Yeah, I you scored a goal. There was a goal you scored at the PNC Stadium, and I saw, how that goal galvanized the team in coming back in that game. The way you lash onto that ball, slot inside the net. What was going through your mind when that ball rebounded, and how were you able to be the quickest to follow with that rebound?
Yeah, when things are not going well, I have that in my mind. I have that man say that it's not over until the final whistle. So I just say, let me just go forward and try my best. When it's your day, it's your day. And I saw DQ, he wants to shoot. Then I just read there, let me just run and see how it goes. And suddenly then I saw the keeper punch the ball and the ball came to my feet and no one says me that I'm coming from behind. Even me, I was surprised how did I get there because I'm a defender. No one expected me there. But yeah, I think I had a great game too. It's one of my best games. The good thing you were there, we were watching. I'm sure you enjoyed that game, but
Yeah,
I'm sure that
I captured that moment. I had that video footage because I set my phone like, what's going to happen here? Because you tried it before. You tried the first time.
yeah,
You
then the
did the
keeper,
first time. The
time,
keeper got it. The second time, like, I'm going to record this because this is going to be a great moment for Teenage. I set my phone, zoom it in. When you lash on that rebound, I'm like, damn, man, good one. And you went to the fans, you did them like this, man. Come on, come on, come on. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But in all, you played against this Nigerian striker from Sporting Kansas, William Agada. How can you describe his opposition to you? Because I have a picture where both of you, stood side by side. I don't know if you noticed that he's a Nigerian, striker.
yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a good player. Physically, he's strong there, but unfortunately, yeah, he found a great opponent there. When I step in the field there, I won't make everything easy for the strikers because I'm always fighting. But yeah, I believe he's a great player. He's a great
Yeah,
player too. Yeah.
coming from Turkey, how are you able to adapt to the league? Because you came in from Turkey, you never had a preseason with the team. That was during when this guy was in charge, Tab Ramos. You came in, you never had a preseason with the Houston Dynamo. You went right inside the team. How was it difficult for you to adapt from Europe to the American weather, culture, and everything?
Yeah, as a player, all I have to say, the difference between in Turkey and America, MLS is much, much tougher, to be honest. It's much, much tougher. And I remember my first game, your first game is how people your first game is always very important because
Yeah.
that's how the first game people they're gonna judge you, they're gonna criticize you. But the good thing, the first game I played well. I think we played my debut for the Houston Dynamo. It was against Salt Lake and Salt Lake. I think the match it was 0-0 if I'm not mistaken. They just the good thing they had a great teammates, Team Parker. He was telling me about the league. Even Derek Jones, he was telling me about the league. So for me, it was it was just not a hard thing. I was just doing, if you are good, you are good. I just step in the field and try to give my best every time. So it worked for me, and I was happy for my debut too.
Yeah, when you look at your career from Bantu United all the way to Kaiser Chiefs, to Turkey, now back to the MLS, how can you describe your career journey?
Oh, the thing what I realized in my career is each and every team there I was playing for, I wasn't finished my contract there. Each and every the team I played for was signed for 3 years, 3 years. So in the second year, I was always
Transferred.
I was always moving when it's in my second year with the team there. Yeah, that's how I am because I was playing well in some of the other teams. They used to like my style of play, so that's why I was keep on moving. I wasn't stay longer for in one team. So I only stayed longer in for Houston Dynamo. That's the only team I stayed longer.
Yeah, your first Texas Derby. I know we were in Kaiser Chiefs. the derby between you guys and Orlando Pirates. You're not new to derby. When your first Texas derby against FC Dallas, how did your teammate describe that derby, and how were you expecting to be part of that derby?
Yeah, of course, people they were telling me about it's gonna be a great game and stuff. I said, oh no, guys, me, I played it bigger that biggest derby. Well, it's like El Clasico, and the match between Kaizer Chiefs and South Africa, and Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, it's a big derby in South Africa, man.
The stadium is fully packed. That stadium hosted World Cup. I'm sure it's 95,000.
Yeah,
cup.
the FMB Stadium.
Yeah, of course. I played there when it was full. You won't even hear your teammate when he's telling you what to do. You won't even hear anything. You must just read each and every situation what's going on in the field. So I just say, me for this Texas derby, yeah, I won't be nervous there because I played one of the biggest derbies in Africa. I'll just say in Africa, because
yeah, you won during the team award. Lighter note before we end. Sorry, before we end, because I know you'll be going for your eating for the team because you guys have game in Dallas tomorrow. During the team award, they gave you the guy with the baddest dress sense, man. Were you expecting to win that award?
So sorry?
They gave you the award of the guy with the baddest dress sense, the best dress, Houston Dynamo player. Were you expecting to win that award?
Yeah, of course. I remember the time there when I was arriving in Sports Park Training Center. I saw the papers there, and I asked the papers, what are these papers for? They just told me that, on this day, you have the awards day, it's just for fun. Then I say, they say, come and vote for me. Then I saw, best dressed. Then I wanted to write my name. Then they say, you won't vote for yourself. And then I say, okay, it's fine. But I know that one I was going to win because every time there is always trip after trip after trip. Even my friends, they know about it. I'm the guy who likes fashion. So no, I had no doubt that I'm going to win that award.
All right, Teenage, I'm not going to take much of your time. I know that it's almost 7:45 and you guys should go on your way to team eating ahead of your game tomorrow. Appreciate you for taking our time to join me on this little chat. I really appreciate that, and I wish you guys all the best. And next season, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, we'll hold it down for Houston Dynamo.
Yeah, hold it down, man. H-Town.
All right, that's Teenage Hadebe. Give it up for Teenage Hadebe, the big man from Zimbabwe who always stand in between in the center back for Houston Dynamo national team.
Take care, brother.
Yeah.